Hey guys, NCS Fan 001 here, welcoming you to the finale of Let's Play Destroy All Humans 2 on the PS4 to 100%. Last time, we completed the last two story missions, and wow, they actually saw me? Huh, that's unusual. Oh well, they won't see me for long. So we're going to open up this door and head into the biodome, or not necessarily biodome, just the city dome this time. One last time, because we are not quite done with the game yet. We still have another odd job, and it is the longest mission of the entire game, story or side mission. Hope. Cataclysmic explosion destroyed the Blisk. Russian people may yet be free.
We are needing help here!
What do you mean, help? I killed all the crabbies, didn't I? What the hell else do you want?
We are needing one last favor, Ski. We are liking to make sure they are gone once and for all.
Alright, what do you want us to do then?
They're gone. Kaput. Deceased. They're bleeding demise. They are ex-Blisk.
Save us, comrade!
Okay, so basically, okay, this is the very last odd job of the game. It doesn't have like an assassination or a ruin title. Our goal is to eliminate what's left of the Blisk.
Transmitting emergency signal to any receiving ships. Mayday! Mayday!
So we need to listen to this broadcast thing first.
Firefight on Moon of Sol 3. Few Blisk units still remain. Most have been slaughtered. Our only hope is rescue. Approach with caution. Genocidal nemesis lurking. The signal will repeat.
Okay, so it appears that a few Blisk have still survived.
Universe, but it's bad for our street cred to have something like that emanating from Furon territory. Change that signal, Crypto.
I will do that, Foxy.
Something a little easier on the ears, eh? A little Montsavani would be nice.
And technically there are still a few of them left, as we're going to see in this mission, because that is our goal. Wipe out what is left of the Blisk. And there's quite a few more than you might expect. Now, like I said, this is probably about the longest mission in the game, at least odd job-wise. It's a very, very long mission, so be ready. This is going to take 20 to 30 minutes, most likely. I can't remember exactly how long it took on my original Let's Play of the game. So, the first goal is to shut down the radar signal that is broadcasting the Blisk signal from it. Take that thing out. We definitely don't want that out here. And, as we can see, there are quite a few Blisk left. So, what we have to do for the first objective before we actually go in there is eliminate what's left of the Blisk outside. There are quite a few of them. There are 18 total out here, which is quite a bit, as well as some inside. So we have to eliminate all 18 Blisk in the area. We're going to let Gastro do some of the work. Actually, we'll let Gastro do a lot of the work. If he decides not to kill me, that would be kind of nice. He's doing a good amount of work, though. He'll kill probably 4 or 5 per life, and that is not good. That's an EMP device. Ooh, that could have been bad. Definitely don't want that to affect us. Transmog this. Maybe I can get another Gastro. Perfect. So we're going to let Gastro do a lot of the work, at least in this section, just because, well, he makes it go a little bit easier. It's nothing that we haven't seen before. I mean, there's a lot of Blisk on this mission, but it's really nothing that we haven't seen before, so it's nothing to worry about significantly. One good thing is, despite how long this mission is, there is no way to fail it unless you purposefully quit the mission. So, fortunately, you don't have to worry about, like, accidentally failing the mission or something and having to start from the beginning. So that is a nice thing about this, which is good, given it is, you know, a very long mission right at the end of the game. But yeah, basically just going to be killing lots and lots of Blisk warriors. And don't think this is the only objective either. There's quite a bit more to it. Gotta kill this one. So now we're just gonna fight them normally. We're gonna fight them with the Zap-O-Matic and Disintegrator Ray combination. Unfortunately, no Natalia here to help us out, which is sad. It's always nice to have Natalia around, you know? Especially now that a few adjustments have been made. Oh, that's great. A few adjustments have been made, and Natalia is ready for some re-entry. He. Alright. But anyway, that's 10 Blisk down, so it looks like that's all the ones on... Oh, no, not quite. One more on the outside, the rest are all on the inside. Not getting any Gastros, a little bit surprising. So it's really just a very sort of tedious, time-consuming final mission, like I said, but it's a solid finale to the game, just killing the last remaining Blisk. It makes sense, too, for like a final mission, just, you know, wiping out what little is left of the Blisk. Cosmonauts now have hope. The Soviet Union, I guess, now has some hope. So we got quite a few of them in here. Looks like 4 right in the center, so this can be a bit tricky if you don't have a Gastro, which I don't, but it shouldn't be too bad because everything is fully upgraded, as we saw last video. All weapons are now fully upgraded, even the ones I would never use again, like the Anal Probe and the Dislocator. Although you're going to be seeing all those weapons shown off in their fully upgraded state in the extras video for the game, at least the first extras video for the game. Hopefully there will be a second one showing off the multiplayer. And we got another Gastro, so Gastro, time to go to work. Another Spore Pod. These Spore Pods tend to drop a lot of good ammo, like the ion detonators and all that stuff. And I accidentally just let myself get hit by the EMP. Let's take that thing out first before it gets more annoying. There's another Gastro, perfect. But I don't think we're going to need him anymore in this area because there's only 3 Blisk left, so we should be okay. Let's see if he at least kills this one first. Yes, he will. Very good. Thank you for that one, Gastro. The more help you can provide, the better. He looks so funny. He kind of looks like a mixture, like kind of like a stormtrooper almost, like a certain type of helmeted stormtrooper. And great, we got a few infected humans guarding this one, so I guess there are still some infected humans out there. And you'll still be able to find Blisk and Yetis in Tunguska. If you look around, you'll also still be able to find Blisk on Solaris if you go toward the Blisk base. So technically they aren't wiped out, but for the purpose of the story, we'll say they are. Just because it makes more sense and it'll be over faster if we just decide on that.
We are pinned down in firefight on Moon of Salt.
Okay, we got one more Blisk inside. We're going to transmog another Spore Pod. Yeah, they give you good ammo, just not always the ammo that I actually need. And this one keeps shooting above my head, which is nice. That makes life a little bit easier, and he can't get out here after me. Perfect. So, all 18 have been destroyed. Now we can actually stop their signal from going off. I believe for this, we're going to have to move the radar dishes. There we go. Disable that one.
Change the signal to something that will inspire terror in those who seek to oppose us. Oh, who am I kidding? We're always terrified!
Okay, we're good now.
Anyway, knock yourself out, but make it good.
But make it good. Alright, so which one shall I pick? I think I'll send a taunt.
This is your starship captain speaking. Please keep all limbs and appendages safely within the spacecraft as you're catapulted the hell away from this territory of the Furon Empire. Have a nice day.
Hoorah, Crypto. Hoorah. I like it. Sounds good. So now we just have to rotate all the dishes to face toward the moon base. And I don't remember exactly what direction that is, but we'll get it here. I think you have to hit each one 3 times, so that's kind of annoying. But yeah, we can now strike fear into what is left of the Blisk. We have killed their last 18 warriors, apparently, that were all hiding out around here asking for help, but it's a little too late for them, because the Furons are back in control. So the Earth is safe, the Furons can go back to collecting pure Furon DNA, and chronologically the next game in the series would be Big Willie Unleashed, where they've sort of settled down to a slight degree and are now running a fast food chain. Even though that game, I want to say that one's technically both canon and not canon, because of events that we find out about in Destroy All Humans Path of the Furon, so it's technically both.
You'll need
So,
to
is
head
that
for
it?
the mines. Bow, chicka, bow, bow.
So he's not going to tell us why. I don't know why we need to head over there, because, you know, that's a little ways away. Why do we need to go to the mines, Pox? You want to, maybe clarify that for us here? And get some more ammo. And do I... Yes, I do have a gaster. Okay, we're fine then. Alright, so we're going to call the saucer on over for the last time. yeah, last time we're actually going to need to call the saucer somewhere because we are going to make our way over to the mines. And by the way, you cannot kill the Blisk from the saucer. Most of them will not appear while you're in the saucer for some reason. I don't know exactly why that is, aside from to make the game more challenging. But yeah, you can't actually kill those Blisk from the saucer, usually, unless it, like, glitches on you or something. But normally it won't let you, and that thing is really not giving me much help. Man, my saucer is not looking so good right now. And you know what? Because I can, you're getting sucked up and hopefully probed quite painfully, as Crypto promised to do to Milenkov. But I guess he didn't get to do that because Milenkov is dead, because he was a Blisk warrior, and we killed him in about 30 seconds. I can't remember exactly how long it took, but it was very, very fast. It was well under a minute. So, we have made it to the mining site. Why do we need to come over here, though, is the question. What purpose did this serve to us? Because I thought we wiped the Blisk out twice now, because we wiped them out in the last mission, and a few somehow were still alive to attack us here. And actually, for some reason, you can't trigger that. I was hoping we could from up here, so we could at least see what the next objective is before we park it. I don't know why the saucer always starts out with, like, half its health taken out for some reason. It's kind of weird. Anyway, let's drop down and see what's going on. You're probably going to want to have a mind flash for this area, because we still haven't wiped out the Blisk.
Here's a task I know you can't fail. I want you to... wait for it. Go around the moon
base.
And... keep waiting. Destroy all Blisk! In as
Destroy all Blisk!
Enjoy.
In as violent a manner as possible. Alright, guys. 39 Blisk stand between us and our 100% completion of the game. 39 of them. And most of them are inside the mine, so if you want to use something like the Meteor Strike, you're going to be a little out of luck on that. So yeah, a very massive number of Blisk have somehow survived in the mines. I guess it would make sense it was probably a little bit safer in here. It was their safe space where they have coloring books and therapy dogs and whatever else they give to people on college campuses nowadays. Fortunately, Clemson doesn't bother too much with that bullshit. Okay, anyway, looks like Gastro has died. And come on, we gotta switch over to the disintegrator here. And no, he's gonna hit me. Okay, that could have actually been kind of bad because he had me cornered up against something. Okay, we're gonna kill this one. 6 down. That's literally less than 17% of the remaining Blisk. So yeah, this is a very, very long last side mission. I warned you guys about that for the last few videos. But it's a fitting finale to the game, you know, kill off the last few Blisk, like I said, and kill them off in as violent a manner as we want. Or as Hawk said, he wants us to do it violently. But I just prefer to do it efficiently by doing it with Gastro. That sounded very wrong. Anyway, making my own innuendos now right at the end of the game. Then again, there's no more Natalia, so Crypto doesn't really have anyone to flirt with anymore, or he doesn't have Sergey to get angry at anymore either. And we don't currently have another Gastro in reserve. Oh, wait, I probably need to switch to the disintegrator for that to work. So we're going to need to transmog a few things, and there's some invisible walls and stuff in here, which is kind of annoying. Come on, man, give us a Gastro. That would be nice, because, I mean, we can't really use the Meteor Strike down here. At least this one's being stupid and just sitting here and letting me kill him quickly. 12 down. Very good, making some progress. So yeah, like I said, this mission will take about 20 minutes, usually, sometimes a little bit longer. We're not gonna pop a Gastro just yet because there's only one guy right here, so it would be kind of a waste. And that one's like what the heck is he doing? He's like break dancing into the wall. Oh, that's actually really funny. Who would have known the Blisk can actually dance a bit? I mean, it doesn't matter because they're all gonna be extinct in probably 10 minutes from now. But you know, it's nice to know that they're all gonna be extinct, because it's gonna make life for the Furons on Earth a bit easier until another sworn nemesis arrives in Path of the Furon pretty much out of thin air. And the camera's also very shaky down here because Gastro and because small spaces like this. but it's not really a big deal. And we have another Gastro in reserve, which is also awesome. I just wish the Disintegrator did a little bit more damage to their shields. I mean, it makes sense why it doesn't, because the shield's supposed to, you know, protect against damage. But it would have made a little bit more sense that way. Just because it would have meant that you don't have to constantly be switching between 2 or 3 different weapons. Alright, Gastro, go ahead and kill these 2. And yes, Gastro, sometimes he doesn't last as long because he can die from, like, getting hit by stuff, or he'll run out of ammo. One or the other will always happen, and that's why he stops attacking for you. So if you were wondering that, that's your little explanation as to that. We'll go ahead and destroy these couple things so we get another Gastro. Just might as well let Gastro do most of the work. I mean, it's his last appearance in the franchise. Aside from in the Extras video, of course. We'll kill this one with the Zap-O-Matic and Disintegrator Ray since Gastro seems to have disappeared. He must have blown up. But yeah, it's a, like I said, simple final mission, but very satisfying to kill off a very just massive number of Blisk. I see 2 more down there. I think I'll pop another Gastro. And keep transmogging just to make sure that we have some ammo for Mr. Gastro. And it looks like he's having a lot of fun killing them off. I love how he still calls these ones monkeys, though, because these aren't monkeys, they're Blisk. They're not even infected humans. So it doesn't make quite as much sense. I guess they didn't have any dialogue programmed for it. Destroy this. And I think he'll also go away after a set amount of time, regardless of whether or not he runs out of ammo or takes damage, so that's something else to keep in mind. Alright, 26 down. We're at almost 17 minutes into the video, and we've only killed 26 of them, so we got quite a few more to go. Let's pop yet another Gastro. We're just going to keep letting Gastro do most of the work, because they give you all these things to transmog for a reason, because they know you're going to need the ammo for it. There's another Gastro. Perfect. I'll start working on this one's shield. Gastro, just don't kill me. That would be very nice of you just not to damage me or to kill me. And we got to see how overpowered he was in the previous mission, working with me, him, and Natalia, with Natalia being in her overpowered. Her one time she's not a pain in the ass to take care of. Alright, 31 down. Awesome. Gastro will probably die before we... Yep, he's gone now, before we get to the next group. But we can just pop another one. So, go Gastro yet again. This might be one of the last ones that we decide to use, depending on how I decide to take out the last few down here. God, he's so powerful against these things, though. It's awesome. I mean, he's by far one of the best weapons in the game, along with the Disintegrator and the Zap-O-Matic. Because he just destroys everything, just tears it up like crazy. And wow, this mission actually isn't going to take as long as I thought. I thought it was going to take closer to half an hour, but no, it's only going to take about 20 minutes. There's only a few more to kill, and they're all outside. I need another Gastro just for later on for the Extras video. Don't need another one to kill off the last few Blisk, though, because... Oh, there's another one. Perfect. Alright, let's kill this one and switch over to the Disintegrator Ray. Now we'll kill this one. But yeah, like I said, simple final mission, not much more else to talk about. I mean, we are done with the game now. It's crazy though, like even though we're gonna see when I look at the statistics in the next video, in the Extras video as well, just to see exactly how long everything took. Despite the fact that this game was one of my longer playthroughs of it, in terms of like time actually spent, it wasn't that long in terms of videos. It only turned out to be, you know, 42 videos. And we're gonna have a very satisfying finale here. Boom! And that literally was pointless. That did, like, nothing to this guy. Jeez, it only took out half of his health. I mean, that's kind of crazy. I mean, that's why the Meteor Strike just is not that effective in this game. It's just not that powerful. And we're done. Freedom at last. Some brave cosmonauts have destroyed the remaining Blisk. No word from home yet, but we expect to be rescued soon. Quiet optimism. Awesome, guys. That's it. The final mission has been completed. You don't get any rewards for it, unfortunately. But we are now at 100% completion for the game. There are a lot of tanks and stuff out here now shooting at us. But if we go over to the invasion report, 100% completion. I'm going to be looking at all the actual statistics for like crypto and the saucer and everything in the next video, but it took 14 hours, 37 minutes, and 5 seconds to 100% the game. You can do it faster than that for sure, as long as you're skipping through all the dialogue. But in the end, this was a good run because I failed only like 2 or 3 missions over the course of the entire game, and I only died twice, so this has definitely been one of my best runs of the game, and it's so satisfying too because it was on the PS4, which is awesome getting to play this game again with improved graphics and everything. It's so much fun. It's such a great game and such a great franchise, especially the first 2 games. I just really, really hope that we will get another Destroy All Humans game in the future. And they have been acquired by Nordic Games back in, I think, 2015, and they have talked about they really do want to make another one. So I highly doubt that this franchise is done for. I think we're going to get more games in the future, which I'm extremely happy for. I just don't know exactly when it's going to be, how long it might take them to produce another one. But I am very optimistic that we are going to get another Destroy All Humans game in the future. So, with that, guys, I hope you guys enjoyed this video and this finale and this Let's Play as a whole. But I will be seeing you guys back here hopefully tomorrow for the extras video, in which we're going to show off all fully upgraded weapons, including those in the saucer, and the final statistics for the game for Crypto, the saucer, etc. So, see you guys then.